What's going on, everyone? It's Friday night. You know what that means. It's Gotham City Lights, a podcast with me, Dan, my great co-host, as always. We got Cali Comics, we got Paul in the 619, and we got Real Rude over in the corner there.
What up?
Cali. Thanks for being here with us. We appreciate you guys. This is a podcast dedicated everything to Batman. And before we get started, I just want to give a quick little note here. If you see the pin in the comment section there, if you guys click that, we're in a club called the Black Order Comic Club, and we're running a month-long, I don't know what you would call it, like posts or...
It's a hashtag cover challenge is what they're usually referred to as.
Yeah, and anyone can join, and you just got to tag one of us in the group or three of us, and you get entered in for a sweet prize at the end. The more you enter, the more you get chances to win it.
I saw the prize.
Chances.
I saw.
No way.
It's dope, bro. It's dope. It's a CGC slab signed by the artist. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to give the rest away. I'm gonna, I don't want to steal Cisco's thunder, but it is dope. You guys are gonna love it. So yeah, definitely, like Danny said, it's gonna be a month-long challenge. The more you post, the better chance you have to win. So yeah, keep your eyes posted for that. So it's gonna be dope.
Nice. Before we get started, let's give a shout out to everyone here who's joined us in the chat. We got Robert Pop Springs. What's going on, Robert? Thanks for being here as always. Always number one. So thank you. We appreciate you, buddy. Yeah. We got Cali Comics in the
number
chat
one in
with
my
us.
heart, Pops. Number one in my heart.
We got our good friend Robbie Josephs here with us, along with Robert. He's always here with us every week. So we appreciate you, Robbie and Robert.
Yeah.
2 hours.
Yeah. Robbie.
We got Talkie Mike's in the house with us.
Mike.
Bro.
What's going on, Mike? Thanks for being
here. You're late.
We got Tim, the comic collector, in the house with us. Thanks for being here, Tim. Appreciate it.
Yo, what's up, Tim?
We got my good friend all the way from Toronto, Ontario, Diggit. What's going on, Diggit? Thanks for being here, buddy.
Let's go.
And that's it for the chat right now, but we'll shout people out as they come in. But before we get started with the show, you guys, how's your Friday been going so far?
It's good. I'm not working. I'm off.
Yeah, not bad. Aside from not being able to find Detective Comics.
Well, I'm right there with you, bro. But my problem was Harley. I couldn't find Harley either.
All right.
It's upsetting because I really wanted to read some Harley.
Oh, man.
And remember to hit that poll in the chat, and we'll end it at the end of the night and see who wins that poll. So thank you. But yeah, without further ado, let's dive right in. As you know, we got the show breakdown. I'm not going to break it down for you guys. Y'all guys already know how it goes. So we're going to start right in with Batman news. So first off, we got Christina Hodgson once penned a Batman Beyond script involving Michael Keaton as Old Man Bruce Wayne. Thoughts on this one?
Yes, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Who's Christina Hodgson?
She's the writer. She's going to be writing Batman Brave and the Bold, too.
Oh, okay.
She did Flash, and I can't remember the other
Birds
one.
of Prey.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey also.
When you said Michael Keaton as old Bruce Wayne, I was in. That's all I needed.
You had me at that, yeah, for sure.
I wonder who
right away your mind goes into it and you're like, yes.
Yeah.
You visualize it, you're like, fuck yeah.
But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool because as long as they do it right, that's the biggest thing. As long as they do Batman Beyond right.
Yeah.
Because I'm a huge fan of Batman Beyond. I know Rude is too. So
yeah.
They got to do it right. We got to find the right Terry McGinnis.
Yeah, you know who'd been good? Young Keanu Reeves, but young one, like straight out of Ted and Billy, or what was that?
Man, that's a DC property, by the way.
Perfect. Would have been
Nice.
perfect.
Next up, David Mazzui wants to play Damian Wayne in DCU. He was the Bruce Wayne in Gotham.
Yeah.
So thoughts on this one?
Bruce. I'd have too much of that baggage built up to. I understand that he's his son, so he could look similar. I understand that point, but I don't know. I see Bruce too much when I see that kid now.
Yeah.
Well, the kid has acting chops. I think he could do the role, but I don't know. I'd give it to someone else.
Maybe
Well, yeah,
somebody,
I mean,
somebody of
again,
a
it's
shorter
more-
stature that looks younger. He's kind of tall and slender, and he's looking a little older now.
Yeah.
yeah, he has to be a little short guy.
Yeah, that's what I'm
A
thinking.
shorter
Somebody
guy, I
smaller.
guess you'd say, yeah.
Yeah.
Even like
I'm happy. Just give me
like-
Damian Wayne, but you're right. I mean, I haven't seen the Gotham show, bro. So I wouldn't. But then again, it's like you say, if the stature is not what it's supposed to be, it kind of ruins it a little. Unless he's coming in older Damian Wayne, which is, I think we got hints in here and there, but no, he's still a young kid in any of the continuities right now. So,
Yeah. Still a teenage kid.
Hey, Glenn.
What's
up,
going
bud?
on, Glenn?
Yo, Glenn.
but Glenn,
What's up, man?
bro,
Next up, Absolute Batman can inspire the next live action version.
Live action?
Live action. Absolute Batman. Thoughts?
Who said that?
Yeah.
This is what I've been finding out. I can't give away sources, okay? Can't give away sources.
I mean, hey, we did say last week Snyder is doing a solo film for Netflix.
we did.
I mean,
Ooh.
I don't know about live action though. I think it would work better in an anime form.
Animated.
Thank you.
Like a
Definitely.
I was gonna about to
hardcore
say that.
anime form.
It'd be really
Not-
hard. That'd take a lot of production to do.
Yeah.
What if they did it in a Beowulf style? You guys have seen Beowulf, right?
Yeah.
All CGI. It was all graphing over their faces and stuff. What if they did something like that?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
When did
It'd be nuts to
Beowulf
see it
come out?
look, you know?
Beowulf come out, I want to say like 2014, something like that.
Yeah, something later
Oh,
on.
I agree.
Dude, I
I
want to see the Joker. I want to see the Joker either live
I
action
saw that. Yeah, that's dope. That would be
or
dope.
even like animated when he just comes out and transforms. His tongue just
Yeah.
tongue slaps the ground. That's it.
So,
I think that's
would
another,
you rather
that's another,
see it-
that's another movie, bro.
What slapped the ground? Oh,
His
so
tongue, bro.
would
Oh,
you
the tongue.
rather
Oh, I thought
see
you
it
said
like
something else.
Batman Ninja? Like that animated?
Animated or live action?
Like, so if Absolute
We have
Batman,
a
would you
Batman
rather see
Ninja
it?
already, right?
Yeah, would you rather see it like the live
Oh,
or
like
like
that.
the anime Batman Ninja, or would you rather see
I
it
would.
like a action live version?
I'd rather see it like the Ninja, personally, just because I think it would flow better. Because there's something about live action that dramatically changes things.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't translate as well.
Yeah, it might
Yeah.
look goofy. It might,
Yeah.
if you've watched Game of Thrones, the mountain, at times the mountain looks a little weird. It's like, what is going on? It looks goofy. Like it might come off like that. It looks like a
Yeah.
giant minotaur or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
If
true.
it's really exaggerated, it would be a trip. Yeah.
And then how would they do like Killer Croc? Holy crap, dude!
Yeah. They
That'd
would
have to
use
be a
some sort of
CGI.
CGI. Yeah.
I feel like
It would have
they don't have the budget to do this. Slow down. You guys don't have the budget to do it.
Yeah.
Pick it up,
Oh,
eventually.
that's
No, I like the anime. I like the idea of anime because you could
Would've
go.
been
It could
sick,
be.
bro.
It could be
It
fucking
would be
bonkers,
epic.
and it'll
It
still
would
look
be
dope.
epic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The market would go crazy. Everybody would
Yeah.
be.
Yeah.
All right.
What if they got Luke Skywalker? Damn it! What if they got him to voice the Joker too?
Oh shit. Oh
Glenn says I heard Callie loves Killer Croc.
no, that's not what he wrote. That's not what he wrote.
Yeah. Moving on.
We're missing
All
one.
right, moving on. Brenton Waits hopes to return as Nightwing in the James Gunn's DCU. So he played Nightwing in Teen Titans. Thoughts on that one?
Huh.
I think it did a good job.
Is it going to be the same Nightwing? Are they trying to pull character for character, or is it they're starting fresh?
I don't know, but he just hopes that he can return as a Nightwing. So, but yeah, he was a good Nightwing for Teen Titans.
Yeah, I only watched like 2 of those episodes, but it wasn't that bad, really. I could see him pulling it into the other one. You think he's gonna get bigger though? Because I mean,
know.
he's a little Nightwing. He was a little Nightwing.
He's got to be big.
Yeah.
Awesome.
When he's not with the Teen Titans, he's a man. So
Yeah. Who would you want to see play Nightwing if you had to choose?
You know who would have been a better Nightwing?
Brendan Fraser.
And
Brendan Fraser, 100%.
if we must have somebody that's famous instead of Batman, what's Twilight's guy's name? He should have been Nightwing.
The guy who played Batman, Edward.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
Robert Patterson?
Yeah, Robert.
Edward.
Patterson,
Edward is his Twilight name, bro.
Edward
it's funny how we
Cullen,
both
yeah.
know it, and we don't know it.
Cedric Dickory. Yeah, that's right.
He would have been a cool Nightwing.
Hear me out. I'm trying to get this guy here. Hold on. Umbrella Academy, Netflix. Okay, do you guys remember Umbrella Academy on Netflix?
I didn't watch it. Sorry.
It's in the
So-
backlog. Something I'd want to watch, but not yet.
Yeah, so the guy who played number 5, he was like he's older, but he's like the character is he plays a adult in a little person's body. So it's like he's got this years of life experience, but he's still the size of a little boy. Dude, I'd love for him to play not Nightwing, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! I was thinking Damian Robin. Sorry, moving along.
Yeah, Smart
Sorry.
Camel. Thank you, Robert.
Yeah, yeah.
Brain fart.
So next up, as you remember from last week, we talked about the university with the Batman course.
Yeah.
So I dove in a little bit deeper. So the University of Victoria says the course will examine how human body can adapt and improve based on the metaphor of the Cape Crusader himself.
Interesting.
Huh? What?
Yeah, so that's
Human
the
body can
course,
adapt
this
and
deep
improve.
dive.
So there's basically people who like walk around. They say, "I'm Batman." You see how you're physically different than other people who don't say they're Batman.
I guess, I don't know. Or, well, they improve their human body. So by working out like Batman would.
Or what? We're
train
gonna have a
like
bunch
that.
of Batman, bunch of guys trying to. It's like a workout kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like you're joining like a body.
Yeah, but
Body
we all know Batman is just not physical. He's mental. I mean, he's
Yeah,
like
that's why we
greatest
went straight
detective.
to like the books, right? I don't know. It seems like a gimmick. We gotta call him.
See, Mike knows where I was going, but I messed up. I was thinking Damian Wayne, but he could be a Nightwing, dude. He's so good. That actor's so good.
But yeah, so that's a little bit about that course. I thought it was kind of cool because I was like, I got to dive deeper into this course and figure out like what exactly it is. If it's just a bunch of guys going in dressed up as Batman, you get the
Just sign
diploma.
up, Dan. Just sign up.
All right,
Going
we'll
for a
start a
recon, bro.
GoFundMe, and I'm going to the University of Victoria,
Yep.
and we'll see if this works.
How far is that from you, Danny?
Flight, it's like half a day.
Half a day. Driving?
Driving, it's like
It's
5
worth it.
days.
Oh shit! Oh, that's far.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But yeah, so next up, Gargoyle of Gotham to released in May 2026. So this is a comic book. This is the last issue of it. I guess there's more. There was 6 issues. This will be the 6th issue. It took forever to come out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you read these?
I did
Danny?
not read these. This is the first time hearing of it. I didn't
Man,
even
that's,
know this.
you know what that
existed.
sounds like? That sounds like Hush 2. We're gonna
Oh,
we're not gonna get Hush 2
no.
until like the end of the year. I'm like, what?
They spelled 2028 wrong. Dang.
Right?
So, question is, are we going to get this one before Hush 2?
Oh no.
Or are they
No.
going to
So.
come out at the same time?
Yeah.
I think we might
don't
get this
know.
one before, at least before the finale of the damn thing. That's for sure.
I mean, is it written? Is it made already?
Yeah,
You know
it
what I mean?
says it's being released May 2026. And when I looked at the cover, it had absolute Batman standing on a gargoyle, which I thought was weird.
What?
Hmm.
I don't know. Because when I saw that, I thought it was a playoff, like another spin-off, like Arkham M for Absolute Batman.
Wow.
But yeah, just something to blow your minds a little bit.
Yeah.
Next up, Tom King brings back Alfred in upcoming issues of Wonder Woman.
How can that be?
Because of they're doing a crossover with Batman, so they want to tell a little bit of the Alfred story in each issue, like a backstory of Alfred.
Oh wow. Well,
Okay.
I might read that. That actually sounds. Yeah, I miss Alfred.
I think everyone does.
Yeah.
How could you not? Tattletale.
Even Batman does. Like he's always in his mind, and anything that's continuity right now, he's always in his mind. So I'm going with it right now.
Yeah.
My boy's going crazy for his dad. They raced him.
What's up, Matt?
What's going on, Matt? Thanks for being here, buddy.
What up,
Yeah,
man?
let's go.
So yeah,
What
I
up,
thought that was pretty cool. Get Alfred back in comics since he's gone now, because of Batman and Robin are done. So, but yeah. Next up, which Alfred from comics or TV/movies is your favorite?
The animated Batman.
Batman Adventures.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the same
Little
thing.
mustache.
He's a smart ass, dude.
Did you guys like Michael Caine as Alfred?
I kind of look like him right now.
Yeah.
I didn't know you had any cocaine.
So
What? Oh, we're talking about
that
Alfred.
time?
What?
Michael Caine.
No, Michael Caine. I
From
thought he was
Batman
a
You're
kid.
cocaine.
I know it's yours. Okay, jeez.
No, dude.
I'm not trying to
Dude,
take it from you.
Oh, yeah.
You ever see the meme or the what is it? A short video like the TikTok where the guy comes to like he's walking by and there's a girl with like a juicy ass and they show Michael Caine and you know that scene where they nod their head like like that. Yeah, I love it.
Matt says he's his favorite too. Glenn says Paul is my cocaine.
It's his
LOL.
cocaine.
Oh,
All right.
damn.
Don't touch Glenn's cocaine. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
nice. All right, next up. If you had to choose a faction to join, who would you choose? Two-Faces or Jokers?
Oh God, you're dying either way.
Right? Yeah.
You're expendable.
Two-Face, you might have a shot because when the other personality has control, you might be able to run away because they'll forget about you.
Yeah,
Joker will come find you, no matter
yeah.
what.
Joker will find you anywhere. Yeah.
Or he'll just fuck with you, like the Joker story, the Brian Azzarello.
Yeah.
No, neither.
Glenn says I choose Joker so I can Google Harley.
Yeah, we saw how well that worked out for people.
Yeah.
I picked Red Hood. Rude, who would you pick?
I don't know, bro. What'd she say?
He says as long as they don't have a crowbar.
I'll pick Paul's cocaine.
I'd go Two-Face because at least you got the 50-50 chance when he flips the coin.
Oh
There you
God.
go. Yep. And if you throw a whole bunch of coins in the air, you
Yeah,
then
you
you
screwed
run.
seen that? Yeah, learned that when I was like 15. That's easy.
All right, next question. Who is Batman's most underrated villain from his rogue gallery? I'm going to go with
Scarface.
Mr. Freeze.
I was thinking about Scarface too.
I'm going Scarface now. And the only reason I picked Scarface is all the readings we've been doing. I have new respect for that character. That character's dope.
Man, that guy's a dummy.
He is.
Yep.
He is.
I say Mr. Freeze. We don't get to see
Mr.
him
Freeze
very
too.
much, but
Oh, Mr. Freeze badass. Yeah.
he's probably one of the most underrated.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. me
That's
too.
what I'd pick.
Probably
All right,
Bruce
last-
himself. That's probably his
Yeah,
most
no,
underrated
go.
one.
Yeah,
Yeah, go on, Glenn. Clayface, nice.
If you had,
yeah, Clayface good.
if you had a city and it needs a hero,
All right. If you had a city and it needed a hero, you could take any Robin. Who would you take?
Dick Grayson.
I'm taking Damien, bro. Or Dick. Dick would be perfect, but I'm taking Damien, bro, because you know what? Fuck it. He's gonna take care of everybody.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hold him back either. You got killed, little boy.
He will
We've
kill
already
you.
done it.
He will-
We've already done it before. Sorry. We're taking care of the city. It has to be taken
This
care of. We're
guy.
going in. Bullet, bro.
I mean, a
Takes
blue
Dick.
Somebody
Jeez, bro.
wrench.
Oh my!
Which one's,
Oh,
which
man.
one's Glenn's favorite? Glenn, what's your favorite Robin? Let us know.
I take Drake, Tim Drake.
Yeah, I know you like Tim
Then-
Drake. You like Tim
Way
Drake.
everybody
You're a
paused.
Tim Drake fan. I'm cool with that.
At least then I know every camera in my city's going to work.
Yeah. Well, the thing with Tim Drake, he's like,
Stephanie?
it's like he never grows up. He's not like Damien.
I
You
knew
know what I
you
mean?
would say
Even though Damien's younger than Tim Drake, Damien's like, he'll kill you. But Tim Drake has that innocence about him. You know what I mean? That's what I love about him being Robin. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can see why. That's a good pick.
Yeah, so
They're all badass. They're all badass. You're in good hands.
Ace the Bat Hound.
Dang, Mike. That's hard, dude.
All right, let's move on here. So, toy pre-sales. And I did update the titles this week. I did
Can you
remember.
take the comments off there? Glenn's is
Yeah,
like
without
really
with the
fast
comments, it looks like a dildo with a camp with a cape.
vibe. Damn.
All
Glenn.
right.
Oh, there's the legs.
So, first up, we have Batman Year One, 12 collective Batman action figure. Pre-order for this is $116 and release date September 2026.
Oh my gosh.
Huh. Kind of cool. I don't know if the $116 is cool, but
Yeah.
It's cool looking, man. I like it.
yeah. His head kind of
Who's
down,
doing this?
menacing looking.
That's like the back in the day Batman.
Yeah.
Year
Who's
one.
doing this?
Yeah.
Year one.
Yeah. Well, I don't know who's doing it.
I can't remember.
Is it Hot Toys? Or what's that other one?
I think it's
The one that's a real realistic. So it kind of looks like cloth.
yeah.
It does, huh?
The
yeah,
belt
it's not-
stands out.
Yeah, it does.
It's pretty cool, but
I think okay. Don't hate me. I think when he came out back in the day, when did he come out? Like in the 20s? Like that Batman.
Think so?
Yeah. I bet you back in the day in the 20s, 1920s, that would scare somebody. But if that Batman came out today, I'd be like, what's up with this guy? You know what I mean? It's like
Hey,
That
bro,
does not
underwear goes
strike fear to
inside
me.
the pants.
until he punches me in the face. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, I get it.
All right. Up next, Batman Arkham Origins in Art
Oh, shit.
Batman, a 1/12 scale action figure. Pre-order for this one is $164.99. Release date is January 2027.
Wow, $165.
That
It
strikes
does
fear.
come with accessories, other hands, and something, and another head. So
It looks
Almost
really
like
articulable.
robotic. Look at the knee.
No, that's
Yeah,
because it's Arkham Asylum. Have you
Yeah.
played the game?
Yeah,
yeah,
I have-
Yeah,
Which
he's
is
got
dope.
like some
The game is
badass
dope.
I
body
have it
on.
on PS4.
I kind of wish it had a little bit of orange somewhere on it.
yeah,
Like
Talking
even if
about
it
the
was
last
just
one.
around the
Yeah.
bat symbol.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be dope if you had them top of your console when you were playing it. But for 164
Oh, yeah.
bucks,
Yeah, no, but it's a cool statue. All the stuff it came with was pretty cool too.
And 1 to
But
12
yeah,
is pretty good size too.
yeah,
So it's not an action figure; it's a statue.
action
That-
figure sword.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
action
so it's
figure.
posable.
I like it. I'm always gonna go be more leaning towards action figures than statues. Statues are fire,
Yeah.
but I don't know.
All right, next up,
Oh, Party Man.
Batman 1989, 5 points, wave
Oh,
2, set
Talking
of
about
3
Michael Keaton.
figures. Pre-sale $69.99. Release date is May 2026.
That's gonna sell out. That is gonna
Yeah.
sell out. That's dope. Boom, because of the
Lawrence?
dude with the boombox. Do we know who that guy's name is?
That's Lawrence, isn't it?
Yeah,
Is it
You know what he
Lawrence?
calls him? He calls him Lawrence. Although Lawrence might be the guy with the hat. That weird looking white guy.
I think so. I think it's to do
That's
with the
just
hat.
a different white guy.
Yeah, he might be named Boombox. We'll call him Boombox.
maybe. But it's a cool little
70
3-pack.
bucks. Yeah, it
Yeah.
is kind of cool actually.
That's
But
sick.
is Batman stuck? Is he stuck like that? Do you think?
I think that's how they have it posed.
You see what I mean, bro? Like, well, I mean, you
That
can't
kid must
stop
be
like
soft
that.
then.
Bro, if that boombox makes noise,
Oh my gosh! Can
Whoa,
you
man.
imagine? Oh my gosh!
Party Man.
But yeah, I thought this was pretty cool. Pretty cool pre-sale for 1989. You get the Joker Batman, and we'll call him Boombox.
You think the flower squirts?
I don't
That
know.
was gonna be dope. See, bro, you're coming onto something, Callie. Like,
Dude,
we need some.
you're jacking up the
Well,
price,
I
bro.
have
We
the
need the
original
next
one.
level toys.
You're making the price.
I have the
go up.
original one, and it squirts. And the guy
Yeah,
came with
the original one
does.
knife.
The
Yep.
original one does.
Bob.
It almost
Oh,
looks like
Bob,
his Joker's
so that is
legs
Lawrence then,
look
right?
like.
Are we still
Is-
talking about action figures?
Yeah, Bob, because he shoots Bob. Poor Bob, he's like, oh.
But yeah, so this is cool. Next up, Batman and Robin MMS 786, Batman 1/6 scale collectible figure. Pre-sale is $279.99.
Oh,
in
shit.
March 2026.
Holy crap, dude.
I like
So he
this
has a
outfit, but
tiny
all black.
batarang and a big batarang.
I was thinking the same damn thing, dude. It's a baby battering and a daddy
Wait,
battering.
what is that?
So
That's
I think
weird.
the other one
kind
in
of
his
games are
hand
you
is his
playing?
grappling gun.
What?
That looks
That
weird.
literally throws out the whole toy. I was starting to like the armor because it's all
It's
black.
perspective, guys. He's got it way closer than the other one.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
I
Oh,
don't
no.
know.
You'd have to look at it from one view, and you could only appreciate it from that one point. You'd be like, okay, there it is.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. But yeah, this is pretty hefty price for a 1/6 scale.
Yeah, $280. That's a lot of donuts, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
But yeah, so that's the toy pre-sales for this week. Glenn says, Callie, your tease. So, throwback Batman comic. Yeah, make this bigger here. So Batman and Robin have failed to capture the terrorist known as Darkwolf. Meanwhile, Vicky Vale and Julia Pennyworth find Black Panther that belongs to Catwoman, and the mistress is not far behind. The two ladies are afraid, but Catwoman is only concerned for the well-being of Diablo, her panther. When Batman and Robin find the ladies, they attack Catwoman without asking them what is going on. Catwoman stops Batman unnecessary attack and explains what she is tracking, or that she is tracking down Darkwolf.
Okay.
So yeah, Catwoman and Batman are not.
A lot of these characters I'm not familiar with. I didn't know Catwoman had a panther named Diablo, and I don't know who Darkwolf is.
Yes.
And I didn't know she cared more about the Panther than Bruce. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Wow.
I want the Panther to come back.
Yeah, that would be sick.
Absolute Catwoman's Panther, dude. I'm telling you.
That would be sick.
Danny, I think you got something here.
Maybe.
Right.
You know what? Scott Snyder's gonna watch this and he's about, fuck yeah, I want that.
He's been watching this since last episode, bro.
But my base thing is Julia Pennyworth, is that Alfred's daughter
I would think so, yeah.
Yeah, or granddaughter?
Maybe it's his niece. Maybe that's Alicia Silverstone.
Oh,
maybe.
let's look at that.
Glenn's late to the party. We already covered that.
No, we covered the other one. He's reading the
Oh,
first
okay.
series.
We did Dark Knights, Death Metal.
Yeah,
We
that's
did
right.
Death Metal.
So I thought this comic was pretty cool because we got some characters we never even heard of. So I thought this was pretty cool to bring up for the throwback comic.
Bro, I want this book, bro. I want to
That's
read more
pretty cool.
books about the Panther. Straight up.
Darkwolf.
I'm writing that one down.
Next up, the Oracle Report. This come from Rude this week. So I asked Rude who we want to do as Oracle Report. He picked Cassandra Cain. So Cassandra Cain is a member of the Bat family as a protege and adopted daughter of Batman, the daughter of the assassin David Cain and Lady Shiva. She was raised to become the greatest weapon for the League of Assassins. However, horrified from her first killing, she fled to Batman family for protection, becoming the fourth climatic of Batgirl identity. She helped him and Tim Drake protect Gotham. Cassandra has also used other identities, including Black Bat and Orphan.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, Callie's mute.
I was talking to myself.
But I did a whole history of Batgirl and found out so much deep dive into her story and her backstory and everything. Cassandra Cain is my favorite Batgirl out of all of them. She is the most well-rounded Batgirl out of all of them too. And
her body?
Yeah.
Oh.
Body, mind. She's trained assassin. She's outdoes all the other Batgirls.
I want to see, not to keep writing on.
Yeah,
right. Her design is shit. That's what caught my attention.
Yeah. That
from
costume
the
design
beginning.
is dope.
I was just like, man, that is the sickest costume out of all of them.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, there's not a better one, man. Next to Batman's and Nightwing's, maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, Nightwing's
I like it.
shit, but
And
I like her. And
doesn't
then
like her mask have it's like stitching? It's like stitched, kind of like. So, dude, I like that. That's pretty cool.
What's going on, Rad? Thanks for being here.
What up, Aaron?
Yeah.
Definitely, her origin's so badass. I feel like I want to see things between her and like Damian, like a series or one shot, just adventures,
Excuse me.
She's a lot nicer than Damian, because Damian would straight kill somebody, but
I was going to say the two of them together might be a dark path.
that's what I mean, bro.
They always need somebody to keep them coming back to the light. You know.
No, just
Yeah.
take
A little
him on an
close.
adventure, bro. Have him go. Tell him to go rescue a dying Batman from Superman.
But what we found out is this Cassandra Cain never talked till Barbara kind of took her under her wing and Bruce, and they taught her how to talk from doing my history of this. And she is the first like mutant bat family member too.
Interesting.
Because I can't remember how, but she's got this way she can read people before they even fight. So I thought that was pretty cool to have the first like mutant bat family member too.
Nice. Did you see what Robbie Joseph wrote?
Who would you get to play Batmite?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Jim Carrey.
You'd be a good one.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey would be good. Alicia Silverstone as Batgirl was Barbara Wilson's Alfred's niece. Okay.
Why do they all have to be named Barbara?
Yeah,
What
really.
is up with that? What the hell?
But yeah.
Does she even still act? Does she even act still?
Like,
If
she's
there's
an older
Mike
woman,
says
she's
she
named
reads body
Martha.
language.
Younger
So,
woman.
yeah.
she's named
Badass.
Barbara.
Badass.
All right. Next up, we got our first book on the docket. Detective Comics 1104. Enter the Scarecrow. Batman continues to reel after his defeat at the hands of the Lion and the mysterious and deadly anti-fear virus that is coursing through Batman's veins cannot be cured. Some of the Dark Knight's most brilliant allies have tried and failed and to find a remedy. He has run out of friends to turn to, but he hasn't run out of enemies. Will one of Batman's deadliest foes be able to save him in time? Who wants to take this away?
I could not find a copy of this book anywhere.
Okay. So
Could not find a copy.
Can I?
I haven't read Detective Comics in a long time. I can't remember the last time I read Detective Comics, but it was actually a pretty good story. You know, the elements in it. I mean, I thought the art was decent. Yeah, and it's like it's funny because we've been reading all these bat titles, and it seems like Scarecrow's always in he's in the story.
Yeah.
And in this one, he gets kidnapped, right? And so Batman's going to rescue his ass, and he's in the cornfield with a bunch of scarecrows, but you don't know which one is the scarecrow. And then all the scarecrows, they actually come. They weren't dead. There's a guy in the scarecrow costume. Yeah, so it's like 50 fucking scarecrows trying to fight Batman. And then there's like this main guy, and I guess that's the lion.
Yeah.
He's all like, oh, you came alone, and Batman goes, no, I didn't come alone.
That part was my favorite.
It was the Bat family like jumping out. You know what I mean? They all come in their own vehicles, and then I think Damian had like a what do you call
quad,
it?
Maybe?
He had a quad. Yeah, he jumps out in a quad. I thought that was dope. But the whole time, Batman, I guess he's drugged. He's either scared or overconfident. And the thing with Batman is that, besides being, like we said earlier, physically gifted, he's mentally gifted. So, but the drug is fucking with him because if you're overconfident or if you're scared, you make bad judgments. So the whole time you're reading it and the caption is, should I do this or should I do that? So I found it a very interesting read. A lot of action. For the first Detective Comics, I haven't read in a long time. It was a good issue.
Nice. Rude?
I like the. Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Paul. Go ahead. Go ahead, Callie.
Go ahead, Callie.
I was just gonna say I like the twist with the the quarantine because Batman has the anti-fear virus in him, so he has to quarantine or he is contagious. So his solution to that, instead of locking himself in a airtight room, he just makes a suit that's airtight, like a.
So my first thing was, bro,
suit, dude.
Yeah,
My
that's
first
cool.
thing was like he made the first, official COVID bat suit.
Yes, dude, that's what it was.
That's the
Straight
first thing
up.
that came to my mind. I was like, yes. In Batman and during those times, he's like, because it even says that, he's like what you just said. He's not gonna stay home and hide. He's for whatever quarantine. I think he
And
even
he
calls the
really is,
quarantine suit.
right?
But I
He really
mean,
is the
so
master planner.
which
Like he,
which slows him down right when he's fighting, dude. Like, dude, I gotta say, like that part where he walks into where all the scarecrows are hiding, that whole like event, the fight when the Bat Family comes in, that art was spectacular, bro. I really,
I did.
like
I like
same
it.
like you, Paul. I have not read it. I don't think I've ever read Batman Detective Comics, bro. I know I've heard a lot of people have said that is the
Yeah.
one to read. That is the one of all of them. That is the one to read. It's always solid, and I'm putting it in my pull list, bro, because that was the art was great. The story was perfect. Like since the beginning, it was just
Yeah.
the
So,
the COVID bat suit. Yeah, bro.
so a couple points that I want to bring up that haven't been brought up yet was we see Batman in the Batcave and Superman comes and Batman hands Superman a flash drive and says, "These are the only 3 ways that you can kill me."
3 ways.
And yeah, and he tells Superman. Superman's like, "Why are you giving me this now?" He's like, "I don't know, but I trust you with it now."
Oh,
yeah, he said,
Yeah.
if you didn't have the anti-fear virus, would you have given it to me? And he's like, I don't know, man. I don't know yet.
So Chris.
all right.
What's up,
So
Chris? Boston, Chris, what's going on? Thanks for being here.
what's up, Boston, brother? So okay,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
that's kind
that
of like
butter baby.
I'm reading my notes, bro. And first of all, let me start by writing the first thing that I wrote on my notes, and it says Selena looking good, bro. It's not she looked good like in the beginning, bro. Oh my god, bro. This shit not, bro. Oh, and again, he meets Superman, and he's like, "Here you go, bro. I would never give this to you, right? Because we all know
Oh,
Batman,
dude, that's funny that you said that because
right?"
now that I think about it, I think Selena thought it was a booty call. You know what I mean? Because you called me, and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I gotta go." He goes, "But you called me." You know what I mean? Because she did. I don't know if she knows that Superman. Batman's talking to Superman, but Superman knows that he's talking to Catwoman because his super hearing and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
he
So
was
is
that was
hearing.
that
funny.
is that Bruce losing the fear of talking to Selena, or is that Bruce almost in a way like a last goodbye type thing? He's scared he might actually die. Like, which is
I
it?
don't, I don't know.
I don't
I think
know.
it's more on the he's not scared to talk to Selena at the time.
Yeah, I thought so too.
Another part I wanted to bring up too was I thought was pretty cool because we've been seeing it lately in the comics, and that's when Damien goes up to him and hugs him.
Yeah, dude.
Was it just me, or was this Damien a little soft?
Yeah, I
Well,
found
no,
it
Yeah,
a
I
bit
didn't even-
hold
softer.
on, though, hold on.
Uncharacteristic, maybe.
It was super soft. It was super soft and uncharacteristic. That word. It was.
I thought so too.
But at the same
Up,
So I
time,
brought that up.
at the same time, bro, what up,
Lolo.
Lolo? At the same time, Damien, like that is huge
Let's
for him,
go.
right? And the first thing that goes to my mind, who's writing
Lolo.
this? What kind of credit can we give to this writer? Because yeah, you're right. Damien does not do that kind of shit. But at the same time, in the story where it's happening, we don't like as far as it's been building up. He does point out that might be the last time he ever gets to do that.
Yeah, because he says,
Hmm.
"Aren't you worried you'll never take this off?" And that's when he hugs him.
And that hit me,
Yeah.
bro. As a boy, as a father, bro. Like that fucking dude, like it ruined me. And again, I still was conflicting my mind with the whole fact that Damien wouldn't do that. He'd probably just be like, "All right, pops,
Yeah.
fuck it, punch him in the gut real quick." I don't
Yeah, I
know.
feel like Damien, in the back of Damien's mind, he has so much confidence in Bruce that it's not even going to be a question for him. He's not like, well, what if you don't ever take it off? He knows. He's like, no, my dad
You're
will come
right.
up with something
You're
else.
right.
My
You're
dad
right.
will figure this out. He never questions whether
Yeah.
Bruce is going to get it done. He just questions like how he's going to get it done. That's it. It's not can you punch the punching bag? It's how hard can you punch it and where are you going to punch it? He knows he's going to punch that thing. He's confident in it.
And then another part I really
Right.
liked
All
is
right, bro.
at the end of the book, Jeremiah King does not want to talk to anybody but Batman.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't want to talk to anybody but Batman. He says, I want to talk to Batman.
Well,
And we found out Jeremiah King worked for the Lion, and that's how this all is coming about.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
want to
definitely
know
gonna
what's
keep
up with
reading.
the lion. I'd like a little more of his backstory.
Yeah. Yeah,
He's
Chris
kind of a
says
badass.
Damien has been fully ready to sacrifice others. He also seemed disappointed in the Titans and the other who aren't ready to kill and sacrifice teammates to win.
That's because Damien's already at level 11. He's already turned it up to 11. He knows
Yeah.
if you don't do what you need to do, evil will prevail. Everybody else is like, well, maybe we can change things, guys.
No, Damien's the whole. Yeah.
He sees it. Yeah, he knows what's up.
All right. Any more thoughts on this before we move on?
good issue. Good issue.
Definitely,
This is-
definitely. I'm telling you, this is my pick of all the books we read.
Nice.
This is my pick
I like it.
for sure.
yeah?
Over
Nice.
all of them, bro. Over
Oh,
all
nice.
of them. You converted me, Dan. I'm reading this now. Thanks a lot.
Awesome. That's great to hear. All right, moving on. We have Immortal Legend Batman number 5. The Immortal Legend Batman hunt returns him to Gotham, the sprawling planet-wide city has used to call home. While looking for the next shadow monster, he'll have to reconcile with the civilian life that left behind. But to his surprise, it's almost like Bruce Wayne has never left. Enlisting the help of Barbara Gordon, Batman will have to uncover if this is the work of the shadows or if it's someone who's playing a sick joke. Let's start with Callie.
Yeah, we got another Barbara Gordon. Like, I know it's a Batman book, but sometimes you want them to do something different. Like this is a book where we're not in normal Gotham. We're in like some kind of futuristic world and all this stuff, but they keep playing the same record just on a different time scale. You know, we got another Joker in this book. I liked him. He's kind of cool, but it's just the same old song and dance. And I thought this was a book about basically Batman's dealing with the turmoil of being Batman and how to recognize it and deal with it. But then it turned into this like Joker mess, and I kind of liked it anyways. Like, you know, and we get the thing that I do like about this book is their suits. Everybody has like,
high tech.
Yeah, like a Power Ranger suit. If you
I was
will.
gonna say
Yeah.
Power Rangers.
I said they're like masks on or whatever, and the thing comes over their face. I thought that was really cool, and they all got cool weapons and stuff like that. That's kind of cool. But I don't know. The story's kind of hit and miss for me.
Yeah. Paul, did you read this one?
I did. You know, the thing is, you know, I haven't read any before, right? So
I haven't.
when we get to this point, you know, I guess there's someone that's impersonating Bruce Wayne. So, you know, Batman's going out there to like prove that it's not Bruce Wayne. And then you see this futuristic Joker sitting on a throne. And he has this power. He's like he can spit like this. It almost looks like Venom's like the symbiote. I don't know what he was spitting out of his mouth, but it was dope. And then all of a sudden the Joker had all this like
I think it's the
ink on
shadow.
his neck. I don't know what he was spitting out, like antimatter or something. I have no idea. But yeah, it was a good story. But like I said, I didn't read any prior issues, so it's kind of lost. But it's pretty to look at, and like he said, like the funny thing is, like when Callie said they're like Power Rangers, I was imagining like Batman, like transforming into like his battle armor, and the villain going like, "Man, when's this guy gonna fully like?" Yeah, I mean, uh, but no, it was cool. It was a cool story. I'm actually looking forward to reading the next issue and reading a couple of issues before, so I kind of
Cool.
understand what's going on. Yeah, I mean, it's beautiful to look at. Look at that shit. That's just
That's what it
nice.
seems like. Yeah, it seems like, and that's better than one of the other issues that we read as far as art goes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's more like the full gift of like lights and some of the covers. I even saw like Key coming out of them, bro. Like Dragon Ball Z.
Didn't they have like full page? It seemed like there was like a lot of splash pages on this issue. I noticed that, like when I was reading it, I was like, "Oh, cool!" The whole page is like a splash page. So I didn't have a lot. It was a lot of that.
Yeah.
So
it seems like they put a lot of weight into Batman's belt.
Yeah. So this was really good. I've been reading this since day one, since the first issue. And I've been loving this because it's something totally different, something out of the blue. Like the characters are the same, but they're different. Like Poison Ivy was a man in a couple issues ago, which is kind of cool. This Joker is actually like a Bruce Wayne. It's like a different version of Bruce Wayne, which I thought was cool. And the cool part is we got a little bit of a tie-in, and they call him the Man Who Laughs. That's his name.
At the end, yeah.
So that was pretty cool. We got to see that. And then I thought that it was pretty cool that Barbara is actually a cop for Jim Gordon. Like she's the cop. She's a detective. And Jim Gordon, her father, got kidnapped by this Joker. We don't know what happened to him. And then we got a little cameo of Billy, the guy who killed Batman's parents, who killed Alfred the bot from a sniper rifle on the top of the roof, because he was in cahoots with the Joker.
Did he kill him though?
Yeah, he took out
Alfred's just a robot, so
yeah.
But I mean,
can
you kill a robot?
Hold on. Yeah.
Blam. Yeah, that's Alfred right there. Inside.
Yeah, but it only took off his arm.
AI.
That was like one of fail-safe robots.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was thinking that was a fail-safe. No, exactly. Rude. That was my first thought. I have it in my notes.
So all of this is for Batman's belt, which we don't understand why the belt.
Yeah.
We don't understand at all what.
That's what the Joker wanted. He wanted the belt.
I think that when he's been defeating these shadows, that power is residing in that belt, maybe. Because the Joker stabs himself with the belt.
Ivan, what's up,
man?
Man?
Becomes the immortal legend Batman.
Yeah. But I thought a cool part in this story was when Robin and Nightwing put their hands together, and then they did that cool like power beam thing.
They're like, we haven't tried this. And you're like, whoa, we haven't really done it. We only practice.
And
like,
what are we doing that practice for if we're not going to try it?
This is Dragon Ball.
That made me laugh because it seemed like that sounded like Power Rangers shit.
Yeah. So that was cool. And then they don't know that Batman is defeated either. So the Joker came over to him with the belt, and they're like, no, we know Bruce is still in there. Like, hand us over the belt, and it could all be good. And he puts the belt on, and then we get that back page, which leads us to the end, which I thought was pretty cool.
Yeah.
So it's Joker in the Batman suit.
Yeah.
Yeah, on steroids.
Yeah. But yeah, so this is a cool read. I've been liking this since day one, and I'm still continuing to like it. I'm curious to see, because we didn't find out about Jim Gordon, so I'm curious to see what we find out about Jim Gordon here too. But yeah, so that was pretty cool.
Dope.
Did you see what Robbie Joseph wrote?
Yes.
Conrad?
It's a great movie.
Yeah.
The Man Who Laughs. It's
a black and white flick, right?
yeah, it's from like 1921 or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They wrote something up here too, a question. Do you guys think another Batman show like 1966 could work again today with so many more villains to work with?
Yeah, I said if it was campy like 66, it might work. But if they went serious at all, it would fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you need the right guy to play Batman, too. Yeah, I mean, those guys are going to be hard to replace.
Yeah. All right.
I think
moving
a
on.
funny Batman would be fun, though.
Next up, Harley Quinn number 57. I'm making my triumphant return to Gotham in style in an oversized clown extravaganza. I'm bringing friends. No, I'm not talking about the Gun Buddies or Convoy, though they are here too. My very first artists, Terry and Rachel Dodson, are making their triumphant return to help tell a story about what makes me, me, plus the epic final battle between wrong and wrong as I face down the deconspirator in a fight for future of the Rope Cutter Hill. I'll go first, I guess. I found this one super boring. Like,
you're being honest. Nice. I love it.
The first half of this book was nothing but like a boring backstory, and I was like, it was hard to get through the first 4 pages of this book because of that. But then once you got to like the middle of the book and it got into like the Harley we've been reading, it got a little bit more fun and entertaining. But the first half, like, it was a snore fest. I'm sorry, but like when we read Harley the last time, it was fun, it was exciting, it made you laugh. This first the start of this should never have happened. Like, just cut the start out altogether and just start the story at the middle where it was supposed to. But we had to see some cameos in there, like it had Batgirl, Robin. We got to see Harley go in a flashback talking about herself naked in a test tube thing. I was like, okay. And we found out that this conspirator's power is just the ability to talk. Like, that was kind of underrating. But yeah, I'll let you guys take it away with more here.
It felt like an annual. There was way too much in this book, and it was like boring still with all of that going on. It was boring. And there's like this lady who wants Harley and is really awkward, and I don't know how to take that part. I understand where they're going with it, but it's really awkward, dude. Like she's just fawning over Harley, but the last book they were fighting and stuff, and now she's like all over her nutsack, and it's so weird. But we finally get the damn deconstructor guy. Like, me and Dan been waiting for this for a long time, since he had the old lady kill the dude.
Yeah,
like, that was like 5 issues ago, dude. It's been a while, and we've been waiting to see what he is, what he's all about, and that just fell flat like really quickly.
It was a letdown.
She defeated him like an on-off switch. It was so stupid. I was like, can we get something else besides him just telling her backstory and then her saying, "Oh, you said words, I beat you"? I was like, okay, fun times.
Yeah.
If I'm sorry, folks, if you don't like my opinion on this one, you're gonna hate my opinion on Harley and Ivy. So get ready for that one.
But yeah, no, like we said, though, this book was fun to read for the first little bit, but when they brought back these 2 writers, it was terrible. It was like the writers were just talking through the book to us, which I found dumb.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh, you don't have control of your life. It's these people have control over. He's hinting at at the writers and the artists are the ones who have control of her life,
Yeah.
and we went through that already. We don't need to do that again in Harley. We don't need to. Like we said before, quit copying Deadpool. She doesn't need to be a Looney Tune. Stop it.
Yeah.
She can hold water on her own. Just write the fucking story.
And like the conspirator was such a letdown because I had high hopes for that guy because he was getting people to kill people and everything like that. Like the buildup was there, then just to do what they did kind of just ruined it.
Exactly. I think it's called the Bechdel test. I don't think this passes the Bechdel test ever. So what's up, Paul?
Paul, did you read this one?
Paul 9619.
What did you think?
Not
the thing is that I guess again, I didn't read like you guys read what 5 issues in. I only read this issue and I found it. Danny, it was hard to read, man. It wasn't like it. I was like the Immortal Batman, a totally different vibe. I mean, I didn't read the whole thing, but it had enough to keep my attention. This one was like, it was weird. Like she's in this car with a bunch of people that they fought already, but now they're friends, and they're going into this into the city to do like a final showdown. And then Ravager shows out of nowhere. I don't know if she was in any of the prior issues, but I see her there fighting. And then and then they go into this house, and then there's like her landlord is there, and then the landlord's son is like brainwashed. And I guess the main villain, this deconstructor, what is it?
Yeah.
Conspirator,
yeah.
I guess he like brainwashed people to do his bidding. And he just gets into your brain and tells you you need to do this, and people do it. And like you said, I guess he had a lady neighbor kill someone else before.
Yeah, kill her
and then
husband,
she's like distraught. The lady's like, "Oh, that guy made me kill somebody," and I'm like, "What? What's going on?" And then like I think the payoff at the end was kind of like it fell flat. Is the way it was like 2 pages. She it was so quick. She's like, I guess she's talking to the I don't know what the guy is, but it had to do like a realm of like magic. There's some magic into this. And she says and you know how like when the missile click, if you make him say his name backwards, he gets teleported back to his dimension. Well, I guess to defeat this guy, he had to admit that he was using words. And so it was like, I was like, that's it. I was like, oh my God. So yeah, it was a hard read. And the funny thing is, I read it already, but I had to reread it again. And I hate myself for having to reread it again because it was so bad. It was one of the best Harley issues I ever read. So Rude, I took a bullet for you, my friend.
You didn't miss out on this one, Rude.
It's sad. It sucks because I like Harley Quinn. You gotta think about her, like the whole idea of her, like from the Batman adventures, right? She was just like this like psychotic, sidekick that the Joker had, and she was just, right there keeping like the fucking evilness going that the Joker was doing in the cartoon, right? Now we get her transferred into like comics, and she's had a change of like heart, right? Because after the movie, also in the comics, she broke up with the Joker, and now she's kind of doing like a whole anti-hero kind of thing, and it's like it's cool because she's wicked, she's crazy and gnarly, like you said. They're Deadpooling her. Like that makes sense when you said that, Callie. So anyway, some books are cool, but they're exploiting the character to put out other ideas, to say the least.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I agree.
Let's move on to our next.
Yeah, everybody wants to sleep with Harley. I mean, I get it, but
dude,
it was like, come on.
When robots come, like on Full Throttle, bro. You know, that's my first pick. Turn into Harley right now. ChatGPT 3000, 1000.
All right, next up, we have Batman Batman Static Beyond #2. All eyes are on Dakota City as Static unveils the Q-Wave clean energy grid that's set to take the world by storm. But little does he know, the mysterious shutdown has the sights on Dakota as well. You won't want to miss this debut of the Beyond Universe's newest villain and his surprising connection to Batman. Who want me? I'll start us off here, I guess.
I could start it off.
Okay.
All right. So reading this story, they're talking about this energy source that could benefit people, but there's I guess if you get in contact to it, to it a certain way, it can give you powers. So and like one of the kids, he was a protester against it, and I guess he got zapped. And then, dude, he became like a super villain. Dope. And dude, I love the name Shutdown. Dude, that was dope. And he had a costume. How do you do that? You're like protesting, you get zapped, then all of a sudden you come up with a dope costume because the design was cool. But I was like, really? This kid's not gonna be like making like a dope costume like that. But I love it that anything that he comes to in touch with that has to do with like electronics, dude, he screws it up. So Batman, the what do you call it? The Batman, his suit is all like, you know what I mean? It's all tech. So yeah, dude, that was a good story. I enjoyed it. I don't want to say too much because I know you guys have other things to say about it, but I like it. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the read.
Callie?
I think they introduced a perfect villain, and it's perfect for Terry and it's perfect for Static because he's basically a walking EMP. And if he hits Terry's dead in the water. He's got to get out of the suit. Yeah. And at the end of the book, he hits Static. We don't really know what happened, but he hit Static, and there was this giant explosion that ended up cutting the power in 3 different major cities, which is crazy.
Metropolis was one of them, bro. Yeah, and that was a good thing.
Cities got their power cut from this one explosion, and in my opinion, I think Static's going to be out for the next issue, and I think it's all going to be on Terry. I think Terry's going to have to save the day because he basically just EMP'd Static, and now they got to figure out how to stop this guy without the things that make them powerful. Static has no access to his electrical powers. Terry has no access to the technology. This is an actual challenge for the two of these guys. And
what if Bruce is like, hey, you got to put on the old bat costume, brother?
Oh, that would be cool.
But the thing with Terry, even though he might not have the technology, like the fancy suit, the kid could still fight. Bruce Wayne trained him. So, dude, just being a good fighter, he might take out that Static guy because Static, he's just a regular, college kid?
Yeah.
No, Static's a man, bro.
Yeah,
Static
so
is a man now.
The villain's name is Malvin.
Yeah,
he was in Terry's class. Terry knows him.
So he's a kid. He's a kid.
You got the Q juice on him.
Yeah, you got the Q juice on from the raid.
I wonder if you can beat him just with no powers. So we'll see.
I think you probably have to overload him or something because he says he feels pain. Like if you get him in the middle,
it hurts him. It hurts him
in the middle of a system. If he's in the middle of a system, I feel like that pain would overwhelm him, and you'd have a shot.
I like it.
Yeah.
Bruce, what's up, man?
No, I mean, fuck, dude. Like, I'm a sucker for Batman Beyond, especially in the art, right? The artist, he was like really good. It was like a different kind of art, but in panels, it was like, what is going on right now? Like, there were some panels that were like not drawn fully, bro. And I took a picture of it too, but anyway, but then you get your city views, and it was so badass. That was just like a side thing. It was a little tough to read when it came down to static and everything. It was struggling to read it. I'm always a sucker for the interaction between the dog and Bruce and him. It's always got me. And as the story builds up, yeah, when the kid, well, I mean, we know it looked like a kid to me, but of course he's grown up. Now we know he was in his class. When he starts to, get his powers, I was like, dude, this is a badass villain. Like Kelly was saying, badass villain, bro. It looks cool. He's got the red like electricity, and as he's developing the story, I like the part where Terry's like, "Fuck this, I got this guy. I'm about to beat his ass. Don't even trip." And I think he punches him right away. Blah! And you're like, "Hell yeah, bro, that's Batman Puff." Nope, bro, right away, boom, he gets the best of him, and so it was a good story. Again, this is the first time. It was hard for me to get into it. It was really hard, and I was struggling through it, but it had a good payout. It had a good payout. I like that. I'm gonna read this.
I found Static was a dick. Like,
yeah,
I couldn't get.
You didn't read the memo I sent you.
I couldn't get into his character. I could not get into his character. I was like, "Where's Bat?" But I think I wanted to read Batman Beyond because I haven't read it in so long, and you only get like the first beginning of it, and then it's all static, and just like, I don't like the static. I watched the WB Static, and that's as far as I get with him.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny how they had that. There was that conversation with Bruce Wayne and the Batman Beyond, and Bruce Wayne shows up and back. He goes, "Hey, so you were here the whole time? Why didn't you back me up?" And Bruce Wayne goes, "I was waiting for you to stand up for yourself." And I was like, "That's fucking awesome! I love that. That was cool."
Those interactions are gold, But seeing them,
that was good.
Seeing the Batman train his, next to be.
Yeah.
Nice. Anybody else before we go on to the next one?
I did like the way that. So Rude said something about you got to nail Batman Beyond, and something that the artist did was everybody has exaggerated features except for Terry. Terry looks like he's straight out of the cartoon, and it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. He looks exactly like he did in the comics, and it's like he's placed into this modernized version, but he looks classic. I like it.
Cool.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And like Mike said, Static could use his intelligence to beat the villain, but I really think Static is out for the count. This explosion was so massive, I don't think he's going to be able to recover until the end of
that was so sick.
Series.
Yeah.
As you're building up to the end, you're like, yes.
So my question is, before we move on, are we going to see the mayor that was talking to Static, because she was a superhero? Are we going to see her kind of play into this a little bit more as a superhero again to kind of help out? Or is she going to give her powers on to Static to maybe power him a little bit more?
That would be cool. They're kind of randomly throwing heroes at us. Like Beacon comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And then there's this one panel with Stargirl, and they didn't do anything with it. She's just standing there. And I was like,
I saw that. Yeah.
Is she in the story, or is she just standing there? What is this? But they just
was she on on a TV screen or something? They were on a monitor. They were seeing.
That's what it looked like. Monitor. It did look like a news report or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. But let's move on here. We have Harley and Ivy #2. So the Joker has framed Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy for a series of bombings. Now everybody in Gotham and their mothers, fathers, and grandparents are after the terrific 2-0. Is that a good nickname? Twosome? Call in now with your suggestions. Watch as Ivy and Harley unease alliance is put to the test and tempered into the unbreakable bond we know and love today. If you love the Joker and Harley, I don't know what to tell you, buddy. This ain't for you.
Oh, God.
Callie, you go ahead with this one.
So this was my favorite read of the week.
It was.
This book is fucking terrible. I fucking hate this book so much. I don't know what the writer's problem is. I think they're trying to write a movie is what they're trying to do. I don't know, but it's really annoying when you're reading and each word is a different size, a different font, a different boldness. It's really freaking irritating because my eyes don't adjust to words very well like that. So it can be really annoying to read, especially when she's trying to make it seem like they're emphasizing their words, but when you read it, it does not read that way at all. If you read it with bold, where it's bold, it makes no fucking sense sometimes, and you're like, well, why would they emphasize that word for no reason? You know what I mean? That's what it was like when I was reading, and I was like, what's going on in this book? It was getting on my nerves, dude. And like, you get 5 or 6 pages into this book, and then it's like this. Like she says right here, DC Comics presents a story written by Erica Henderson, right? And then the next page, it goes like the title, The Sewer. We're halfway in the book when you give us that, dude. Put it at the fucking beginning. Right? I get it. I get it. Joker's an asshole. I get it. Okay. But this is not a love story. This is a I told you so. Do what I said because I'm always right book. This is not a love story, and I do not like it. It's terrible.
There's been some really good stories with Poison Ivy and Harley. And again, they like Harley Quinn is the perfect entity to go far and beyond different dark rabbit holes, but you always I don't know who's letting these writers write, especially for DC. It's like, I don't know. It seems like sometimes it's just like, come on, like you got 2 things, okay? You got the perfect, couple for everybody. You got the perfect couple for everybody, right? And I got one in my Instagram, between her and Ivy's interaction, right? But it's just like, it's so easy to like just be lazy and just go with like the writing of something that's not you're you're not taking like pride in writing what this character should be being written,
Yeah. You're just saying what you
So
want about it.
you're missing the opportunity, right? Because that's like, come on, bro. You're missing the opportunity to write some badass thing. It's almost like
she's a highly educated psychoanalyst. How does she not read anybody in any of these comics ever? She doesn't understand people, but that's her background. Come on. She's smart, dude. She's not a dumbass. I'm tired of it.
This was probably one of the worst books we read this week.
I agree.
Like, this is the top number 1 of the worst books we've read. Like, this had so much potential to be something more.
It's like
than what it is.
We're still a little afraid of the same writer that's writing the script for The Brave and the Bold. This is the one that made Birds of Prey. Now, when we see the breakup between the Joker and the Harley Quinn, it's almost like their insanity, they're psychopaths. Almost like that love story where he left me, I need to process this breakup. Doesn't make sense in someone like Joker and Harley, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they're doing that to her in a lot of stories. It's like, dude.
Well, the thing is, okay, so what's the comic book about? It's their backstory, how they met, how they got together, how they build a bond. The art threw me off. The art was terrible. They were like walking around in parkas. They didn't look like who they were. They're established characters. They have a iconic look. They're like wearing like baggy clothes. I'm like, who are they? You could have wrote that for any other characters. You know what I mean?
At this point, like, who did that already?
Vanilla.
The animated series for Hardy already did that. Don't do it anymore. That's all we need as far as that goes.
Yeah. And then like for me, it's like, you know, the theme throughout the comic, the running joke is that they hate men. You know, the thing is like,
Yeah,
dude,
that's
we're
funny,
the
yeah.
guys reading the comic. You know, throw us a bone, all right. And then you know, it was like, you know, they're trying to find Joker because they want to take him out, right? And is it didn't like the way they had it. It was un unimaginative as far as like, okay, there's four places, we're gonna go here, we're gonna go there, and the whole time it's like the cops are like on their tail, and I'm like, yeah, it was just, man, it was so hard to read, Danny. It was terrible, and I didn't feel like at the end there was a payoff either. It was just like a continuation of what you read in the beginning, and I was like, I wanted more. I definitely wanted more, and that's the reason why, you know, I read it. I was hoping that it would get better, and it didn't seem like it get better. It just seemed like it was just a straight line,
Yeah.
and not a very good read. I wasn't very imaginative. I wanted more.
All right, we're gonna move on from this one. This was definitely the trash can pick of the week. So
Oh
this is
no.
definitely the trash can pick of the week here.
Such good solid characters, man.
Next up,
There
we
he
got
goes. Down to
Nightwing number
something good.
34. Nightwing caught in a deadly game in the heart of Cirque du Soleil. A carnival
Cliff,
game is
what's
played
up?
for the souls of Bloodhaven's children. But whether Nightwing wins or loses, the outcome of the game will have repercussions for his city forever. What's going on, Cliff? Thanks for being here, buddy.
What up, Cliff?
All right. Who wants to take this one away
I'll
first?
take it away,
Paul?
bro.
Oh, Rude? Go for it, Rude.
Take it away, Big Nose.
Go for it, Rude.
That's from a No Effects album. You know, I don't know if you guys know No Effects, but anyway, the Nightwing, bro. Dude, I like Nightwing a lot, and I'm gonna call him Nightwing. I'm not gonna call him anything else. Just because I don't want to have to mute my mic and just bust out laughing. Anyway, um, not a disappointing read at all. Not a disappointing read at all. I'm jumping into this fresh, you know, and got a glimpse of the episode or the issue before this, but there's so many points that I really liked. I like how he stays put in his mind, like almost like a well, you know, schooled son of Bruce, you know, son of Batman. I keep calling them their sons, but they're all his sons. And the whole time, you know, he's in his mind. I'm not really sure what's going on, where they're at. Um, the character, the god of the circus,
Oh,
cool
Russell.
looking character. You know,
Yeah.
you know, I wouldn't want to jump into details, but as far as as the story goes, right there, they're playing the game, right? He's going through stages. Yeah, I think I'm too influenced by Dragon Ball that I couldn't even mention the moments, right?
Let's go.
But he's going through this like I would, dude. Nightwing is like Gohan to me, bro, and that probably doesn't make sense to a lot of people, bro. But a grown Gohan. Anyway, my you know, as they're playing the game, right? He's going to the next stage because he's somehow going through stages, and later on, you guys can tell me what that's all about. He's going through stages where he has to pass a level in order to overcome something. And I know that whatever in this game, in his mind, or this dimension, whatever he fails, the outcome goes through reality, right? For example, they're
Yep.
throwing a ball through like cans in form of a city, and when that guy throws the can for the first time, um, Barbara, and freaking the scene with Barbara again. Barbara, bro, the scene with Barbara, she's just like Manhunter's telling her like, oh, like shut up, just get to the point. Where's my guy? Why am I not there with him helping him out? You know,
Yeah.
and um,
Or
So Bobo.
you know, I'll go into more details with or more parts that really hit me because this was such a good book. Just it was hitting me left and right in the feels, man. Like I mean, go take it away, bro. Anybody else? I'll chip in.
Let's go up with Callie.
Bro, this guy is crazy, and I don't think Gotham will ever recover. Holy crap. Like Rude said, it's basically a carnival game, where you stack the cans and you got to knock all the cans over. Except this one is this giant circle and all the cans are laid out in the form of Gotham City. And the Zanny, I want to say circus imp, because he comes from the imp world, like Batmite and everybody. He tells him whoever can do the most damage will win the game, and he gets to go first. And so he throws the ball and knocks over a ton of cans. And we see that in the real world, because Nightwing is in this different realm where Martian Manhunter sent him to go fight Zanny. They go back to the real world, and the cans are actually buildings in Gotham, and they're actually knocking these buildings down, like plowing them down, like an earthquake just happened, and so that gives John and Barbara something to do. So that'll be an interesting next issue, I think. While Nightwing will argue with Zanny over who can knock over the most cans, which is kind of funny because Nightwing did exactly what I thought he would do. He threw the ball at Zanny.
Me too. Because at this point, it's like he's saying he's playing with reality and whatnot. And that made me laugh. I literally like chuckle laugh. Like I was like, hell yeah, bro. he's like, okay, well, he can't throw the can. You got to make the most damage to win. And obviously, there's a point of why he wants to win, which I haven't caught completely yet. And he's like, okay, well, it's not like Nightwing's gonna like try to maybe throw a couple buildings because he's good. He's the entity of good.
You have to do the most damage to win.
But he didn't.
So my boy throws the ball straight at that mother.
But
that's what I thought too.
He didn't throw a ball. He threw that soup.
Oh yeah.
That Martian Manhunter.
Yeah, that's what I was like. That's why I was like, that's what I wanted to happen, but it wouldn't have worked because Nightwing had just got done saying to him, because he's like, why don't you attack me? Why are you just standing there? He's like, why would I attack you? You can just stop anything I do in this realm.
Yeah, they were taunting him with some messed up stuff. Yeah.
So when I saw the goop soup going at him, I was like, oh, that makes a lot more sense, because if he just threw the ball at him, it wouldn't do nothing because you can't hurt Zanny in this world. But then he threw the Batmite soup at him, and that was like a fucking nanite express. Just started eating him, and dude, that was crazy.
Yeah.
The one thing though that I thought was kind of like weird and out of the blue, like the children were like looked like little scarecrows,
little coconut head people. Yeah, dude.
I was like, wow, this is messed up.
The little coconut heads.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Those are all the kids that have been going to the circus, and they just start attacking Nightwing.
So, that's what I was saying. I thought it was kind of weird that they were attacking Nightwing, but I believe there's some kind of mind control there. And, because when Nightwing gets into this dimension, all he's saying in his head is like, all this stuff's not real. All this stuff's not real.
Yeah.
All this stuff's not real, right? So when they start
he's Batmaning the whole thing, bro.
Yeah. So when they were doing like the cans, like I'm thinking, oh no, he's gonna just throw the cans, hit the cans. No, but like what Callie said, dude, in the real world, buildings are just falling over because there's just big giant ball going through the city, and then
the whole thing about it. Yeah.
I guessed that Nightwing was gonna throw. Yeah. See, look at that.
So another thing that
skyscrapers falling down, people dying, dude. There's people in there's people in those buildings, and then I knew it when it was Nightwing's turn. I knew that he was gonna. I was guessing. I'm not gonna say I knew it. I was guessing that he'd try to throw the ball at that circus Dusin dude, and because when you see the ball and you see the cans, the ball travels over the cans. I'm like, oh, he's trying to aim for that dude. And then he hits him. I'm thinking, that's not going to hurt him. But he has that goop, and it actually fucks him up. So that was pretty dope.
Yeah.
So he misses him here, or he misses all the cans. And he realizes
it's coming right at him.
The whole time, Nightwing's just like, he's smart, he's honest. It's on his toes.
Yeah,
He's
A-game.
he's
Yeah.
This
he's not
lady.
getting. They're not getting the best of Nightwing on this one, bro. He's so badass. I fucking love Nightwing.
She throws her own head.
Yep. This is after he
That part was
blasted
hilarious
Danny,
too, bro.
basically won, and then she's like, "Nah, you didn't win." Hurls her own head at the cans.
Yeah.
And that's what I
And
wanted to get at too.
Freaking boom, dude.
That's what I wanted to get at too.
Goodness.
Titans
the whole
Tower.
time,
Titans
the
Tower.
whole yeah. So Paul, the whole
That's
time
crazy.
from the beginning, they're mentioning the Titans. There's a quote that I saw that I read. It said, "Titans Tower was an idea, but when idea makes contact with reality, they change." And then at the end, she throws her head straight at the tower. So I won't. If I haven't been reading it, this is the first issue that I read. But what's the whole deal with the Titans? She straight up knocked out the Titans Tower, right?
The Titans aren't there.
Dude.
The Titans are like off somewhere. It's just
But
Barbara
what do you call it?
and-
Prime was there. Was it? Is it?
Superboy.
and then we got-
Nightwing Prime.
Yeah, Nightwing Prime is
Dude,
the-
he was in there, and Barbara Gordon and Martian Manhunter, right?
Yeah, I'm about to read the past 2 issues.
Yeah, which it's
and
hella
then
funny.
next time we talk about Nightwing, I'm gonna be all full in on this one.
133, the end of 133, Martian Manhunter's talking about how there's something in Gotham that should not be there. Basically hinting at Nightwing Prime is also an imp. He is from this imp world where Batmite and everybody's from. He's not supposed to be there. So I guess that's where we're gonna go next. More than one tower. Okay.
Yeah, that one is empty.
All right. Any more thoughts before we move on to the next one?
This was way better than Harley and Ivy. I'll say that.
Oh yeah.
Hey, have you guys seen that one episode when? Have you guys seen that?
Anyone's
have you guys seen that episode? It was second.
I had to take Catwoman over this. I just had to.
Okay.
I don't. It's more suspenseful, dude.
All right. Speaking of that, let's move on here. We have Catwoman number 83. Who lets
the cover
out?
Yeah, look at her tail.
Surprise! The
It's a belt.
Falcone family
That's the A cover, huh?
isn't the only
Nice.
Gotham contention.
No, this
Catwoman is up against a court of owls who have revealed themselves and they're out for blood. Will Selena Kyle emerge victorious, or will she make her return to Gotham with her tail between her legs?
I like the wording.
Callie?
Yeah, especially since the cover, she has like a little tail going on there.
Yeah.
But it's a belt. Don't get excited.
I'll start us off with this one. So we open up with the flashback of Carmine hanging a guy and who stole money, and he let his son. He's like, no, we're gonna let him handle this one. And we see his son with a gun, and it's his initiation, I guess you call it, to the family, even though it's his son, which I thought was pretty cool because we got a little bit of backstory about that as well. But Falcone. Then we see the Court of Owls in there, which is kind of really cool too. This is my first take on the Court of Owls. I've never seen them before this, so this is really interesting to me. But the fight between Catwoman and the Court of Owls assassin, boom. Like, oh my God, that was an amazing fight. But I won't get into any more, and I'll let Callie, who's hiding behind the book, go there.
Huh? What? I'm just reading it just now. I'm up on it.
Yes. Dude, I am right. That's all right.
Bobby.
Kelly, you were right. Catwoman is better than that. As you're talking about it, Dan, I'm just remembering all those scenes, bro. Yes. Take it away, Dan. Take it away, Kelly, bro. My bad, bro.
Dude, look at that cover. That's cover A, right?
That was A cover. That's the A cover.
Yeah.
That is the A cover. When I saw that, bro.
Yeah. That's A cover.
Sick. Yeah, I think this is awesome. Like, I don't know. It says number 6, so whatever the 6th letter of the alphabet is, but it's the Tula Lute. Dude, this story is just it's been building, and it's not the kind that you get bored with. They add another layer every time, and it's been good every damn time. Like the last time, we were all tripping because the owls came in and they're gonna kill Falcone. or whoever that guy is that bought the necklace. You know?
Zervis?
Yeah, Zervis. They're gonna kill that guy, and it's like that. I know this sounds bad, right? So they're about to murder this guy, and that's like the least worrisome thing on my mind right now is this guy that they're about to slaughter in front of everybody at the party, because the owls just walked in, and like she said, nobody's leaving until they get what they want, until they're done with what they're here for. And she tells the reporter, she's like, just forget everything that you saw tonight. It's best if you just basically block this moment out of memory in your life, dude. Just forget about it. And she's trying to get away, and she has like this mask that she hid there the night before. We got it, I think it was like 4 issues ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we finally get to see why she hid the mask. It's a scuba mask basically. And she says she's going on the roof to get to a helicopter, but she takes a scuba mask up to the roof. I was like, looking back, I was like, whatever. Like, why? What? That doesn't make any freaking sense at all. She said she's going to get a helicopter, but she took a scuba mask with her onto a roof. But anyway, she gets up there, and there's a Talon, one of the assassins from the Court of Owls, and he's a badass. Dude takes a freaking knife to the eyeball. Like, she straight up ganks him in the eye with his own knife, like sticks it all the way in to the hilt. That thing should have stuck out the back of his head, if I'm being honest, because the knife was like this long. It was gigantic. But he survived, and he fucking chased her ass down, dude. And like, I don't know. This book is really good. I don't really know where they're going, especially now that she got away. I don't really know where they're going. Before, I was like, oh, she's about to get caught up in some shit, and she's gonna have to get out of it. But she kind of got out of it really easy, so I don't really know where it's going to go after this.
And then just to add on to you, the Talon was like, she thought it was a man, but it's not.
Yeah, she said he's like super strong.
Yeah, she said that. Yeah, this guy's not human. He's not a man. He's like, because just I think because his strength, she just thought, man, this guy, he fights like he's not human. This guy's like, he's, you know what I mean, like almost a robot. But the guy was bleeding when he got, like, because she stabbed him in the ribs, stabbed him in the eye, but the guy kept on going. But yeah, I know it's a Catwoman book, but they kept on focusing on Falcone. You know, the thing is that Falcone, you know, he's been in Batman books from the beginning, and I've never really liked him as a character, but they're really fleshing him out. What I love is that, like, Callie said, they had a little backstory of him when he was a kid, his initiation, and then you find out that he kind of like hired the Court of Owls because there was kind of like within his organization there was a bunch of traitors in his organization, and like they show like the Talons like all across the world, everyone that kind of like double crossed Falcone, dude, killed them all. I mean, it showed you how badass the Court of Owls are, and then and then that fight on the roof. You thought that Catwoman's just gonna get on the roof and then take off, and she meets that Talon guy, and like Callie said, dude, badass fight. You know, luckily there was water. She dives into the water and was able to hide from the Talon guy. But yeah, because she said herself that, man, I'm hurt, but I don't have time to be like worrying about how much pain I'm in. I could worry about that later. I just need to get the fuck out of there, you know. But that was you know what the thing is that I didn't know how good this was until Danny said, you know, this was on a reading list. I started reading it. The last 3 issues have been amazing. Yeah, definitely my pick. Out of all the Bat books we read, that was my pick of the week for sure.
Rude. Before Rue goes, she made away with the jewel. Like that, I didn't even think she had it. I was like, what the hell? Like, when did she
how'd
get
she get
this?
it? When? because you saw how long that pig has to be on there. It's like
Yeah.
5 minutes to unlock the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go for it, Rube.
Nah, bro. So first and foremost, what an enjoyable read. It was like from the beginning, right? Especially not knowing anything that's going on, right? Again, we've already mentioned all these points where the initiation for Falcone as a kid, bro. Like, you've seen a couple movies where the kid doesn't take the shot. My boy took the shot. It's like it goes to show you like how greedy it starts, And Catwoman, bro. Catwoman was like, the start of the show, bro. The whole time, the fight scene was just, it was so good. She mentioned a couple times too how she's fought one of these guys before and killed them. And she kept mentioning how this one was a little bit more powerful, more stronger, and she had to get away. She got away, and it's that's the whole time again. It's another well fucking written character where she's, as you're trying to get away, you're thinking of all the things that can happen, and she's like, okay, well, my Falcone's gonna find out that I was here, so I have this much time to get the hell out of here. And she gets out. She struggles, and then Falcone at the end reads her name, and I was like, Selena? Oof. Again, bro, like, I love Catwoman. Like, she's badass, and the writer nailed her. This is Catwoman Adventures, like, 101, bro.
Yeah,
we got to see, because usually you just see her with the jewels, And this one, you got to see her process, and she's got out clean, bro. She got out clean. She's a badass fighter, bro.
So I think it's anonymous all the way around. This is probably the book of the week.
Yeah.
Anonymously, yes. Anonymously, yes.
That's my vote.
Yeah.
Because I was out.
They're doing the flashbacks too.
Yeah.
Like if you notice, we've been getting nothing but Catwoman flashbacks, and now we get a Carmine flashback. So now I wonder if they're going to do a flashback where they meet when they're children. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he knows who she is right away. He's like, get me the guest list because somebody stole the necklace. So he thinks that he'll be able to figure out who it was. And he just looks at the guest list and he comes across Selena Kyle and he's like, yep.
And he even says that, I forget what the word was, but he kind of was like happy about it. He's like, yep.
Yeah, and he didn't want to share it with
like
anybody.
Smirking about it, dude.
Yeah.
We do know though from reading it, she is a Falcone.
Yeah.
She's a Falcone, like family there because of her father, her mother.
Okay.
I can't remember which one it is, but she is a Falcone member.
Yeah, look at the smirk on his face. Let me see if I can get it.
Yeah.
He's got like
he
a
was
smirk
happy.
on his face, dude.
He was so bad.
He's all, let's fucking go.
Right here, he's like, it was Selena. All right, let's go.
All right.
It is described as how
like his little sister, dude, like his annoying little sister,
Yeah. All right, let's move up because we got coming up everyone's favorite thing, the community shout out. I know all the people in the chat have been waiting for this. The boys here have been waiting for this. This is where you send me your Batman covers or Batman related covers to use the hashtag Gotham City Lights podcast. Tag me in it so it goes directly to my DMs, and I send them off to a guest picker, and he picks the winner. So this week, the winner is Just Your Average Geeks Dave from the BOCC.
Congratulations,
Dave won with Legends of the World's Finest.
Yep.
So congratulations, Dave. Well done. We had 17 entries this week, guys. So keep them up. Keep coming. And we're working on something. So the more entries we get, we're working on something that's going to be quite well, and you'll find out in the future to come. But yeah, before we move on to the next one, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification button to get notified of all the other great episodes we do here on Friday nights, and you're first in line. But next up, we have Batman Quote of the Night. Endure, Master Wayne. Take it. They'll hate you for it, but that's the point of Batman. He can be the outcast. He can make the choice that no one else can. Make it right. Make the right choice. Alfred Pennyworth, Dark Knight. We all know we love Alfred here. so we had to give some love to Alfred.
Very nice.
Great quote.
And now we're on to our pickups of the week. Who wants to go first?
I'll go
I'll
first.
go first because I have no pickups. But I have this. So today's Figure Friday. Shout out to the Black Order Comic Book Club. Today's Figure
Yeah.
Friday, and shout out to my boy Fable.
Yeah.
I saw your
Yes.
post, Callie. I saw that you said we were doing it, and my boy Fable does it every Friday. And
That's right.
shout out to my boy Fable. That's one of the guys from the community. He feels the most genuine. Always not the most, but he feels genuine all the time. And I love my boy, and for Figure Friday, bro, I got this guy right here.
Yeah. I love that, dude. I love it that they put it on a superpowers card.
Yep. Old school backer on there.
Yeah. Well, that's dope.
It's awesome,
Two
Rude.
for 22.
Love it.
Good pickup, Rude.
Yeah, that is a good pickup.
Hey, Phil. What's up, dude?
Phil in the
Hey,
house.
What's going on?
Hell yeah,
Phil?
bro. Honored to have Phil in the house, man.
All right. Paul, you want to go next?
Yes. All right. Absolute Batman. 10th printing. Let's go.
Hell yeah, bro. Yeah.
Nice.
You know what? I think that's a big deal. A 10th printing. I usually don't get later printings, but I was like, what the heck? That's awesome. So got that.
At this point, if you've been picking
Definitely
them up,
Nightwing.
nice.
It's one of my regular pickups. Been reading it since issue 1. I think that's all the Bat titles that I have. But as far as like, I collect Thor, Mortal Thor. Got some Street Fighter. This is the 1 in 5 Street Fighter. Master's Guile. This is the A cover. I just picked this up because it looked fun. It's usually not something I would pick up regularly. This is Mega Man, the 1 of 5 variant. I read all of them. But this one. Okay, because I didn't mean to buy the poly bag. Well, I meant to buy the poly bag with the card, but I always buy the A issue because I'm not opening the poly bags. So I actually have to buy the Exquisite Corpses issue 9 without the poly bag. But yeah, that's pretty much all I picked up.
Nice. Callie?
Don't worry, Paul. I got you, buddy.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's what I need to get. I need to get that. That's what I need to get.
I know
Oh,
Dan
you did
had
open
that
it.
one.
Yeah,
You did
I
open
opened all
it.
of them. Yeah, I got all the trading card variants. I got a couple of the
Nice.
other variants too.
Yeah, see, that one I saw. I need to get that one.
All right, this is the cover of the week for me. This is fine art. Look at that.
Nice.
Oh,
Cul-de-sac
shit.
6. Got a
That's cool.
Incubus on her. Yeah.
Oh hell no, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, that gave me goosebumps, dog. You don't
This book right
understand.
here, if you're not reading this book, get on it. It's not too late. You could still find number 1s out there. All right.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay.
This is for Danny. We got that
Yes.
sexy Psylocke pose.
Nice.
I'm photoshopping that cover,
Super
by the way.
And my wife's like, oh, there's butterflies. I want it.
You're like, where? I don't see no butterflies.
Art germ.
That's a good one.
Dude, I think that book took.
Bro, this is
that
like
book
the
had
most
one.
elegant art germ ever, and I think it's because he used, what do you call that, matte colors instead of like
Yeah.
high
Yeah,
gloss look.
Beautiful, gorgeous cover.
Got that 10th printing.
Oh hell
Nice.
yeah, bro.
Or no, this is the
Dude.
this is the annual one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Second printing. Yeah, that's what this one was.
that one
Yeah,
is my
okay.
pick of the week, bro. That one's my
That's the
pick of the
10th
week.
printing. So not
Nice.
damaged either. I got lucky. They didn't have any
Nice.
damaged copies, so that was cool.
Very
This
cool.
book, shout out to my guy Sans at the cookie shop. He does YouTube live sales. If you want, I'll hook you up with the link. I got this spawn off of him. Come on, come through. Come on, come through. This is embossed. This is, I can't remember the artist, but look how thick that sucker is.
Oh, damn, dude.
Yeah,
Embossed
this
like it's
book
got
is-
I love that.
yeah, that
love
guy is fully embossed.
That's cool.
About too
Ooh,
well.
I love that.
And then I got all the cranes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just grabbed all the cranes.
Oh, shit.
He's so good. That guy, man.
Wha-cha!
He could draw. Look at that magic. Oh,
Nice.
Cisco wants that one.
Picked up the court owl so I can get a little education on this.
There you go.
And last but not least, I got the hush cowl so I can get homeboy to paint it up for me. This is
Yeah,
Xander,
Xander.
right? Yeah,
Xander.
down in
Yeah.
San Diego.
Nice.
Yep. I see them post them all the time, and they wanted $20 for it, and I was like, that seems like an okay deal.
Yeah, no,
And
for sure.
Last but not least, I got 2 of these up here because one of these is going to go home with one of our
Yeah.
bat goers. We got a chocolate Batman. Like, the only thing you have to do is have commented on all the videos, been
Yeah.
here in the lives, so we notice that you're a regular. That's all it takes.
Yep.
We're not going to rig it like too bad, but we're going to make sure that a deserving chat goer wins a chocolate Batman.
For sure. Yeah.
That's all I got. That's it. Oh wait, no, that's not.
I
That's
love
not
Phil.
it. Dude,
Uh,
I found the rest of the rings.
Oh, look at this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Southern Comic Geek? Thanks
What's
for
up,
coming in.
brother?
That's it. That's all I got,
All right.
Dan. Thank you, sir.
Bravo.
Fire.
Bravo.
Fire.
Fuck,
All right, so
Thanks,
here's
Kelly, bro.
so I have the Tool Catwoman cover that Callie has too.
Yes.
I really
It's
like
funny
it.
how Callie was
You guys
noticing
didn't get the
tail.
Court Owl one?
I didn't
No.
notice it.
Dude,
that
you
was
get
the
it
best
with
one.
that. It's underneath
Yeah,
it.
it's in underneath
Oh, that's
it.
right. That's right. That's right. It's a
Yeah.
wrap. It's on
Don't
the
even
outside.
fuck around. They're like
And then-
$1. Thank you.
The boys couldn't find this one, but I got it. I got the Greg Smallwood cover for Detective Comics.
Oh, that
yeah.
was hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Saw that. That's dope.
I'm loving those Smallwood covers, dude.
Yeah, those are nice.
Next up, we got the Immortal Batman. I can't pronounce his name, but this is a variant cover. This is number 5.
It's a Taku Mike.
Ooh.
Taku.
Something like that.
Dude, that's nice. That's a dope cover.
Look at that one. And then we got the Batman Static. I got this cover.
Nice.
Thought that was cool.
Oh yes. The Raza.
Yeah. So I got Psylocke Ninja number 1, the A cover. I was
Beautiful.
supposed to get the
Butterfly.
cardstock variant that Callie got, but they sent me the A cover instead. I also got our Germ cover.
Yes.
Love it.
And then to finish
Oh,
it
the
off, I had to get this one. This is the Dyke Ruin cover, and it's the foil.
Yes, that one is
Very
so
cool.
bad, dude.
Very cool.
That's the best one.
Yeah, those are my pickups for the week.
Very
That
cool.
might take cover of the week, man.
Grabs, fellas.
Oh.
Man. Nice grabs.
But yeah, before we get going, let's let these guys shout out whatever they got going on this week. So we'll start off with Cali Comics here, since he's up first.
I got nothing going on. Nothing aside from Black Order Comic Club. I got a couple videos I need to make, especially a couple for Danny over here. He's been requesting some stuff and we've been slacking. I also got to make a video for TM Nerdy because him and Dan both tagged me in their goddamn Green Lantern video. And I still owe Strange Dog a video on my 5 coolest comics in my collection. So hopefully I can get those done and on my channel because I think it's been like a year since I put an actual video out. So that might be fun to break that silence.
Yeah,
Nice.
for sure, dude.
Other than that, Black Order.
Black
Nice.
Order.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right, Paul.
I'm just happy to be here on Fridays. The thing is that I have the opportunity on Friday evenings to be on the show with the homies. I'm just happy to be here. Rude, Callie, Danny, they're my boys. Black Order. We're inevitable, guys. We're inevitable. Yeah.
Nice. Rude.
Damn, bro. Here, let me fix my That's my hat, bro. No, look, bro. I mean, as far as what I got going, bro, like I'll tell you what I got going in my head. As far as like the YouTube and the Instagram and our presence when it comes to social media. First and foremost, we're all hanging out with brothers and hanging out with homies and people that we appreciate and appreciate us, and that's all you, Paul. I mean, Cali, bro. I mean, Cali first, bro. Cali, like since the day one, bro. Like we just been riding, bro. Like, um, Paul, and I met Dan through Paul. I mean, I couldn't be more happier than to be with you, homies. So as far as I got going on, what we got going on next, guys? Tuesday, we got the show with my boy Paul. Amazing friends, it's just to hang out, nothing fancy, just a bunch of guys. There you go. As far as something that we got going on, this Murder King project that you guys got going, it's straight out of the community and it's by some of the most. If I was to say, like, as far as collector goes, bro, this is a project between you and my boy Bleeker, right, Kelly?
Me, Bleeker, Actual Dracula, and Norn Rad.
I mean, what better fucking minds do you want?
We got
better
other people that are donating their time and energy, like Mad Monkey did a cover for us. K-Pop's doing a cover for us. Austin LeMay did a cover for us. Who am I forgetting? I mean, Rad's doing a cover for us, of course. Drax doing a cover for us, but it's written by Bleeker and I. I always forget to promote it. I'm a dumbass, so I shared the link in the chat. If you click on that, give it a follow. We're trying to get it to 100 followers before we launch.
Yeah, I think it's time.
But
I think it's time to promote it.
Will enjoy
because
a horror story.
Yeah, again, like I feel like shout out, to the Black Order. It's time to fade to black. It's like, everybody's got that straight out of Compton phrase. This is straight out of the void, homies. Read into the lore. I'd like to invite people to read into the lore of the project that we got going. Again, bro. Here we go. What do you got going, bro? Let's do Wednesdays. We got covers, variants. Follow every single one of my boys here. Do a lot of work. We're trying to promote. We're not trying to promote. We're trying to provide something to listen to, something entertaining. You guys want to know? This is our quest through reading through Batman in continuity, modern Batman, and we will be honest, as you can tell. And let's hear it. I want to hear. We want to hear what you guys have to say. There's a shit ton of Batman fans everywhere, man. Let's hear it. Let's go to college. Let's all sign up, or let's make our own. Anyway, bro, I love you guys, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Well
as
said.
far as me, we have this every Friday nights. You don't want to miss it. It's probably one of the best Batman shows out there, and the only Batman show out there that I know of. So definitely you want to stay tuned with us. We got a lot of great things planned for the future to come episodes. Just a little spoiler, we do have a guest next week. Everyone here knows, but I'm not going to spoil it. You'll have to turn in next week to see who our guest is. So that's going to be pretty fun. And also check out my history of on Saturdays, and that will be linked to this. And we are covering Azrael for a history of Azrael in comics. So definitely want to check that one out. And like Rude said, you can check us out on Wednesdays. And I also have 2 new shows on Thursdays and Mondays where I cover indie comics. Last week I had Callie on for underrated indie comics, which was a fun one. This week I have Otaki Mike coming on, and we're going to cover some 3 underrated indie comics. And also I'll be on Otaki Mike's podcast this week too as a guest. So I can't wait for that. That'll be fun.
Nice.
Be representing the Batman Gotham City Lights. Bobby and my guest. Maybe Bobby, we'll have to see. You never know. But yeah, till then, we know that Batlight has to go at some point, and this is that time it does. So from me and from my great co-host, we'll see you next Friday.
I never said thank you.